Wow, that's bright. So guys, I've got some more marine fish and a few things to add to both fresh and saltwater tanks. So thought I would introduce that, and let's get started here. Alright, first in our lineup is this little, well not so little, he's maybe 6.5, 7 inches. Tar track eel, and I have several of these. Those of you that follow me know that. I have two large ones, quite large ones, in my original 55, and then in a 40 breeder, a rainbow tank. I have two that are considerably bigger than this guy, but he's going to be by himself for a bit. He's going to have some Corydoras to keep him company, and he's going in my Severum tank. And also there are some Geophagus in the tank, so he will be fine. So let's get him out. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm going to try pouring him through a floating breeder box, and the other day, gosh, I can't remember his channel, he had this like as a hack that you could do instead when you're vacuuming the tank out, but it's also a great thing you can do to pour fish out rather than getting them in a net, especially like with cats, catfish, fish that have the barbels. Awesome camera work there, huh? So they don't get stuck in your nets. So this is a great way. With eels, it's a little trickier proposition, but he's there, so and he's fine. So let him go here. And I'm sure he'll find him a, come on, focus. He'll find him a great place to hang out down there. Looks like he's having a stare down right now with the rainbow cichlid parents. So he's checking them out. So, and you see the Severums have no interest whatsoever in him. They never bother the Corydoras that are in here, so he'll be fine. There we go. Got those, there are 4 of them actually. Alright, moving on to our next new fish. Alright, next we have some emerald green Corydoras. And this is how they were labeled when I went in the store. This is the store, by the way, that is in Chattanooga, and I typically find rare or very seldom seen Corydoras in the hobby there. So once again today, these are labeled emerald green Corydoras, and you can see by looking at them that they're not the green Aeneas. They are Brochus splendens, B-R-O-C-H-I-S, splendens, and they are kind of speckled with pink underneath. They're also called iridescent plated catfish, or cories, and they have a dorsal fin that is tall, but it also extends much further down their back. And these are babies. These are about the size of not pygmy cats, but not pygmy cories, but maybe panda cories. These will get up to 3.5 inches. They had 12, and once I alerted them to what they were after researching, they didn't want to sell all 12, surprisingly, and they were only $7 a piece. Get out of here. And worth easily 4 times that. So I got 5 of them, and they are not going in this tank. This tank stays the same temperature as the tank they're going in. This is Dharma the Fahaka. You can see how well she gets along with her catfish now. They're all lined up. It's supper time. So it's going, these fish are going in a tank that it's hard for me to access the top, and this is a very large bag to put them in. So I'm going to go ahead and pour them into the floating breeder so that I don't have to use a net or reach in the bag with my hand. And they're going to go in with some orange laser cories in my second rainbow tank, my grow out rainbow tank that has the Godiata Kai. So I'll be right back with them in there. So I'm going to attempt to get some better footage of these guys. You can see the laser cories. They always hang out in this corner, so that's where I put these new guys. 3 are hiding, as are 3 of the laser cories, but I guess these are the gregarious, 2 in each group. Trying not to use any enhanced lighting, so they go right to work. They're very thin, especially compared to my cories. So this tank had a water change last night. Filters cleaned today. Sponge filters and hang on back. So it's a very clean, seasoned tank. Sorry. Hard to be still, bent over. And the lasers are starting to come back to see who's new. Wish those guys would spawn. Got mine the same day that Jason did. The Jedrick put out a video the same day. Alright, here comes one of the guys back. Alright, so this may be the end. There we go. These 2 have found each other. Alright, be right back. Just wanted to do a quick share of the marine QT tank. Picked up a wrasse, sometimes known as a blue cleaner wrasse, and I have that canary wrasse that's already in the main tank, but these guys should get along. So the tank stirred up a bit because he was hiding inside that rock and not under it, inside it, so I had to lift it out of the water so he'd come out. So, and then also I've got the striped blenny there. I'm not sure I've had it. And see the wrasse is trying to clean the blenny if he's got any parasites, and so I've got angels and so forth in the marine tank, and he will clean them whether they need it or not. I got some coral, but I'll hold that for another marine video. This is getting a little long. Thanks guys for your patience if you've made it this far. Appreciate it.